to the Cyprian Francis Show, the show where I keep you updated on what's going on in digital media, marketing, and film, also what's going on in my life. So if you've been following along the video blog, the vlog, then you'll know that I've recently moved from Chicago to Los Angeles to pursue something in film. Maybe it's acting, maybe it's directing, maybe it's writing, maybe it's producing. I don't really know yet. Maybe it's all four. We'll see how things pan out for me. But I have been trying to stay busy. And so, in doing that, I've found myself in a acting class hosted by the one and only Shia LaBeouf, Mr. International Movie Superstar himself. Mr. Transformers, Mr. Indiana Jones Jr., Mr. Wall Street 2. And one of my acting buddies who I met on set, Mr. Gene Owens, shout out to Gene Owens, invited me to something that Shia was doing, and we really didn't know what it was, but this was the project from Shia's point of view.
Start a theater school. It's called the Slausen Recreation Center Theater School. You don't have to be an actor. You don't have to ever have thought about being an actor. You do, however, have to have a story that you're willing to share. All I ask of you is that you show up and stay for 1 hour. If you don't like it, leave. If you do like it, I'll be there next Saturday. I'll be there every Saturday at 9 a.m. building shit with whoever shows up. I'm trying to change the world. If you are too, let's get it. Bang.
All right, so my man is starting a theater school, an acting school, a place where actors can come together and learn from each other and, hopefully he can teach what he's learned to aspiring actors. Pretty interesting stuff, right? But it gets better, because there's actually a full curriculum. So let's go ahead and dive into the full curriculum. He's gone ahead and broken it down into 3 parts. Lesson 1, making moments. Lesson 2, constructing short narratives. And lesson 3, creating pieces. Each one building on top of each other to create something magical. I don't really know what it is. It's not film, but theater, presentation, a show. We'll see. So let's go ahead and dig into each one of the moments real quick so that you can see how comprehensive this program actually is. So the website is slausenrec.com. The name of Shia's acting program school is called the Slausen Rec Theater, which takes place at the Slausen Rec Center. Okay, so here's the site. And then here's the curriculum. So let's go ahead and dig into every piece. Right now we're on lesson 1, week 3, which has been basically 3 weeks of the exact same course, lesson, which is making moments. And what it is basically is creating a circle, describing an event that moves you, making a list of those events, creating a single person moment, which is basically some sort of a gesture, right? So there's a circle, someone goes into the circle, we have to bracket the feeling or the emotion or the action. I begin, I end, right? And then you take that, you take that action, you write it on a card, on a white card, and you put it into a box. And for 3 weeks, that's exactly what we've been doing. And these gestures and these moments have been stacking. So what I think is going to happen in the next couple of courses is the rest of the curriculum. So then we're going to take that gesture, we break it down into 2. Then we create a group and then do gestures in that group. Something architectural within the group. Structural analysis, props, costume, lighting. All right, group lighting and bodies and space. Brainstorm sound moments. All right, looks like we got a lot in just lesson 1. All right, so then we got lesson 2. What is lesson 2? Lesson 2 is constructing short narratives. All right, so that's sequence existing moments, layer 2 moments, contextualize a scene. All right, and you can actually read through the rest of these if you want. And best of all, it's free. This entire program is free, and you can come at any given moment. You can leave whenever you want. You can come and go as you please, and it's a really open community. So I guess you kind of want to see what it's all about. And I don't really know how Shia feels about this, but I captured a moment that I really think shows his passion for wanting to teach. Go ahead and take a look at it.
Don't, right? Nobody cares what the light feels, but we need that light so we can see each other. Yeah? I don't give a fuck what my clothes feel. Do you care what my shirt feels right now? No. And we gotta start thinking about ourselves as elements, which is tough. It's really tough to like get really humble like that and just look at yourself like an element. Like, oh, I exist just so I can take my hand off the window and put it on my hand. That's the only reason I exist, and that is my purpose right here in this moment. I don't need to get trickier than that, or wiser than that, or more fucking Brando or Daniel Day with that at all. Because that's not where the moment is. The moment exists in us together dancing. You ever seen a person tango by themselves? It ain't that dope. It's only fun when two motherfuckers are in synchronicity and they find the synthesis, right? So what is synthesis? Synthesis is 3 parts. You have the thesis, whatever that is, an idea. Somebody's got an idea, that's the thesis. Then you've got the antithesis, which is the opposing thing, the opposite. And then somewhere in the middle, in doing this extreme shit, you find the synthesis. And that's what we're looking for, right? 2 extremes meeting on a fucking level playing ground to find the synthesis and find the meaning in the moment. Which means, when I say less narrative, I actually mean, good morning, let's make it more open. So like if I was to break this down, this has 2 elements to it, right? Stand up for a second. So you got 2 elements here, right? You got a man sitting there, longingly looking out the window with his hand on the window. That's 1 element. So if I was to show that in a single person moment, it would look something like this. Very simple. I begin. I end. That's 1 moment that we write on an index card as hand on window pane. I sit reflectively in the center of the circle and look out the window. I put my hand on the window for a moment, then I take my hand off the window. Index card in the box. Then another person says, okay, chair's right there, we've decided there's a window there. I begin. I end. Alone, they don't mean much. Alone, they are very simple actions. But together, they can be really powerful if we do them in synchronicity. So I guess what I'm looking for is when we do these single person moments, don't try to alleviate it up here. Let's just get simple, because in connecting strange little bits together, we can find magical shit. We're not going to find it another way. Okay. And good morning. So let's try making single person moments for a minute and writing them down, real simple. So I'll start. I begin. I end. So come over here. Somebody else may go up, take the space, and I'll write down on my card, reaching for support. Before you go, let me just explain this. Reaching for support. I'll underline it. Then I'll put stood in the center of the circle. Looking out towards something dangerous. Looking towards something dangerous ahead of me. Reaching back for support. reaching for support. That's a moment. It's that simple. Don't need to be super like, it doesn't need to be crazier than that. It could be that simple. That's it. Okay. It's all yours now. It's everybody's now.
So pretty cool stuff, right? And that's basically the process. There's a circle. Actors go in, create moments. Shia gives a little feedback. Shia gets in there himself, participates. And I'll be honest, some of the shit is extremely weird. Weird from other actors, weird from Shia. But I think that's what acting is about. Acting is about getting the weirdness out of your system for an audience to watch. So if you're an actor in Los Angeles and you're looking for something to do on Saturdays, you're looking to improve your game, you're looking to learn from one of the best, then I highly recommend that you come and you check out the Slausen Rec Theater, the Slausen Theater Company, Shia's acting workshop. And I want to mention that it's not just him doing this. He's the name brand behind it all, but he's also getting some help from some rather notable people. Shelly Mitchell is an acting coach who I think taught Shia through the years. And one of her most successful students goes by the name of Bobby Soto, who just finished a movie with Shia, a David Ayer film called The Tax Collector, is also participating in the course, and they're providing feedback, and they're helping other actors understand what acting is. So all in all, I think this is awesome. I think Shia got a bit of a bad rep over the years for doing some of the wild stuff that he does, but through the 3 weeks that I've seen him in person, I think he's just like a high energy dude that loves to just react emotion out of people. And the little green screen thing that he did here, take a look. This is what everybody, gives him shit about.
Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it! Some people dream of success while you're gonna wake up and work hard at it. Nothing is impossible. You should get to the point where anyone else would quit, and you're not gonna stop there. No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can! Just do it! If you're tired of starting over, stop giving up.
I mean, it's a little weird, but hey, my man is an awesome actor, and he's an international movie star. But I think that what he's doing here is really like wholesome, right? He's going straight into the middle of the hood, in the middle of South Central, teaching 100 people that he doesn't even know for 5 hours, doing weird shit, and he gets nothing out of it. He's not making any money off this, so I really appreciate that. Next week, I think we're doing something with the community. We're getting out there, trying to get some kids involved, which is great. I don't really give back to the community or volunteer, so maybe this can kind of fulfill that for me. So that's gonna put a wrap to this episode. This is my my take on Shia LaBeouf's theater school. Come check it out. Don't know if this is gonna lead me to do some acting. I don't know. Maybe I should go in for some auditions and just keep it real. I was talking with Tiffany the other day. I should just try and go for the cool guy roles. Hey, what's up, girl? Because I think that would be very natural. It would be very easy for me to do. So we'll see. I'm just trying to stay busy. I'm actually about to get back to finishing this short film that I finally have conceptualized in my mind. I'm about 3 pages in. It's a short film. It'll be about I don't know, 7-8 pages. Meeting some cool people that I'm gonna love to have auditions for. So maybe I'll do a video or a recording when it's done to tell you a little bit about the story. Other than that, if you're not subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're not following me on Twitter or Instagram, it's at CYPRIAN Francis, at Cyprian Francis on Instagram and Twitter. Otherwise, peace out, people.